Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Prime, Arms Micron, Wildrider. One of the more popular Stunticons is back in the Transformers Prime universe now. You'll notice that he's already out of the packaging. Going to be not using the packaging anymore for the reviews. A lot of these guys use the same packaging. If it changes up, then I'll make an exception, but yeah, this is probably the last box you're going to see for a while. Nice box, you know, usual Transformers Prime stuff. But anyway, we got Wildrider here, unstickered. You got his swords, you know, just completely bare plastic with some gold paint apps, which is nice. You got the Micron unassembled on its sprue, and then you have the decal sheet, which looks pretty nice. You got some nice bonus decals saying Stunticon on it. You got two little ones there too, to do with as you wish. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with them. I think I'm saving them for a couple others that are hopefully coming soon. We'll know soon enough. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get this guy quickly stickered up, and we'll continue on with the review. I'm very excited to have him since I'm a fan of Wildrider, though. So let's get them together. Okay, now we got the little Micron in its pachyderm mode. Nice little elephant. Looks pretty cool. Get little decals on the top, on the eye, and of course the Decepticon symbol inside the spark crystal. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on, get it. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. You can see right under that crystal bit. Looks really good. Yeah, and he's a pretty nice little Micron. Little guy transforms quite easily into a little Tommy gun. Perfect for a gangster like Wildrider. Looks pretty cool. And speaking of Wildrider, since we got him right here, let's take a good look. That stickered up vehicle mode. And as you can see, it's a very nice looking sculpt. And well, it's the RID Wheeljack sculpt, so it's pretty cool. And it does Wildrider pretty good too. You can see those decals really do good on the front. You got his headlights, got that awesome looking Decepticon symbol right on the front, just stamped along there. Got some con logos on the sides. You actually got tail lights, which look pretty good. Nice decals there. Yep. Now for a quick size comparison, well, just a quick comparison, I guess. Here's fellow Stunticon Dead End, and the original use of the mold, Wheeljack. And as you can see, aside from the Micron ports on the back, which are just common for the Arms Micron line, there's not a whole lot different other than the paint jobs. Back, let's see. Okay, Dead End uses just a slightly darker plastic than Wildrider. But as you can see, it's different going from like a G2 Dead End to G1 style Wildrider. And Wheeljack, the paint jobs are practically opposite of each other. But yeah, that's to be expected. And still, it's a very nice vehicle mode, as always. But I think it's time we got this guy into robot mode and see how he looks. Just taking a quick peek at Wildrider before we get the stickers on him. It's not bad right as it is. I mean, this is pretty much what we'd be getting from Hasbro. But, you know, he's going to look a lot better once you get the stickers on him. Although maybe a little asymmetrical at the thighs, or the shins. And I'm sure you'll see that in a sec when we get the stickers on. And now we have Wildrider all stickered up and in his robot mode. And he looks really cool. I mean, I like the only decal on him that's not visible, well, kinda not visible in his vehicle mode, is the gold sticker on his chest here, which you can actually see through the windshield in vehicle mode, just not quite as well. As I said, a little asymmetry on the shins that Decepticon logo really shows. But yeah, I really like this form of Wildrider. It's a nice one. It works well for him. And that head sculpt is very G1-esque. It's like right out of the old cartoon. Minus the nose. But, you know, that's a Prime thing. Still, he looks really good. I like it. Wildrider was my favorite Stunticon, so I'm really happy to have this guy. Well, let's get him his gun. As you can see, he comes with this nice little Tommy gun kind of thing. Looks ready to rip into somebody. And with the posability on his, well, some posability on his hands, you can actually have him hold it with two hands, kind of do it like a dual wield kind of thing. If I can get him to balance. But yeah, the machine gun is perfect for this little maniac. He's ready to shoot it up, tear it up, and let him have it. Now he does come with the same swords that came with Wheeljack and Dead End. Just solid black. No paint apps on them. But that's okay. Probably not going to use them anyway. But they just store just like they do on Wheeljack and Dead End. And they store in vehicle mode as well. Now for another comparison, here's Wildrider with Wheeljack and Dead End. And as you can see, these guys really stand out from each other. I mean, got Wheeljack in the classic look, and that white and red and green. Wildrider, again, classic G1, with red and black. And they look totally different from each other, which is good. And then we got Dead End, who's, yeah, crazy looking. You can see I got the G2 repro labels on him because he's very G2 looking. But yeah, back to Wildrider. And he stands out pretty well from the other mold uses for this guy. And that's pretty good since Wheeljack is up to 4 repaints, not including the Beast Hunters retool. So it's nice that they all stand out from each other very well. For another comparison, let's bring out BotCon 2011 Wildrider from the animated universe. Yeah, really big guy. But you can see there's a lot of differences between the two. Get Wildrider straightened out a little bit. And while I definitely like the animated Wildrider look, I like this one better. So yeah, AM Wildrider is going to be taking animated Wildrider's place on my classic shelf. At least until the fans project Stunticon T-Bone comes out. If I get that guy, he's going to be in there. But yeah, I definitely recommend this version of Wildrider. I love it. And articulation, I guess I should get into. Ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, swivel shoulders, shoulder joint here, elbow joint here, ball jointed wrist with some hinge action. Not a whole lot, yeah, some hinge action there. No waist, ball jointed hips, swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, ball jointed toes. So he's very articulated. And he looks really cool, and I really am happy I got him. And he might be my last Arms Micron figure. They're doing something different for Beast Hunters, and yeah, I can't really afford to get Final Battle Megatron or the Jet Veocon General, so he might be my last one. But I hope you guys have enjoyed my review for Wildrider. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Have fun. And I'll see you later. Bye.